Throughout history, there has been a secret whispered among scholars and sages, a quest pursued by the greatest minds, those who dared to dream of the impossible. This quest was for the Philosopher's Stone, a legendary substance that alchemists believed could transmute base metals into pure gold and grant the elusive Elixir of Life, bestowing immortality. The origins of the Philosopher's Stone are as ancient as they are mysterious. Traces of its lore can be found in the mystical writings of Egypt and Mesopotamia, where the ancients first sought to understand the mysteries of creation and transformation. But it was in the Middle Ages that the quest for the stone truly took hold, sweeping across Europe and the Middle East, capturing the imagination of kings, scholars, and charlatans alike. The alchemists, those shadowy figures working in secret laboratories, were part scientists, part mystic. They believed that the universe was composed of 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and that these elements could be manipulated and transformed through the hidden art of alchemy. The Philosopher's Stone, they believed, was the ultimate key to this transformation, the Magnum Opus, or great work of their art. One of the most famous seekers of the stone was Nicolas Flamel, a 14th century Parisian scribe and manuscript seller. According to legend, Flamel discovered a mysterious alchemical text filled with cryptic symbols and instructions on how to create the stone. Flamel, alongside his wife Perenelle, spent years deciphering the text and conducting experiments. The legend goes that he succeeded, and that through the power of the Philosopher's Stone, he amassed great wealth and achieved immortality. But the tale of Flamel doesn't end there. In the centuries that followed, Flamel's legend grew. His supposed tomb was opened in the 18th century, and to the astonishment of all, it was found empty. Had he and Perenelle truly discovered the secret of eternal life, as the legends claimed? In the Middle East, the pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone took on a different dimension. The great Persian polymath, Jabir ibn Hayyan, known in the West as Geber, wrote extensively on the subject in the 8th century. Jabir's works, shrouded in symbolic language, laid the foundation for much of medieval alchemy. He spoke of the importance of balance, of the purification of substances, and the mystical significance of numbers. To Jabir, the Philosopher's Stone was more than just a substance. It was the culmination of spiritual enlightenment and understanding. Across Europe, the search for the stone reached a fever pitch during the Renaissance. The alchemists of this era, such as Paracelsus and Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, blended mystical traditions with emerging scientific inquiry. They believed that the Philosopher's Stone could also serve as a panacea, a universal medicine that could cure all diseases, regenerate the body, and extend life indefinitely. Paracelsus, a Swiss physician and alchemist, claimed that true alchemy was not just about transforming metals, but about transforming the alchemist's own soul. But the pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone was fraught with danger. Alchemists were often accused of heresy or witchcraft, and many met tragic ends. The quest for the stone was a perilous path, where success and failure were separated by the thinnest of margins. Some were driven to madness, others to ruin, and yet the allure of the stone was so great that it drew men from all walks of life into its mysteries. As the Enlightenment dawned and the age of modern science began, alchemy, the quest for the Philosopher's Stone, fell out of favor. Yet the legacy of the stone endured. The very pursuit of it had driven the development of early chemistry, laying the groundwork for discoveries that would transform the world. But was the Philosopher's Stone ever truly found? Did it exist? Or was it simply a metaphor for the alchemist's journey, a symbol of the quest for knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual transformation? The true nature of the Philosopher's Stone remains a mystery, lost in the mists of time. Some believe it was a physical substance, hidden away by those who found it. Others see it as an allegory for the human soul's potential for perfection. And yet, there are whispers that in hidden places, ancient texts and forgotten laboratories, the quest for the stone continues.